We're live.
Oh, that's good.
I should probably go to Facebook and share it.
Technology's incredible.
Takes a moment, huh?
I got it.
What's up?
Fun stories with Chris. And
I wouldn't call salmonella fun.
other stories with Chris and Angie.
You think salmonella's fun?
11, 10.
The joke at the end might be fun.
Oh, gosh.
You will like it, and it's true.
Okay. All right. I love salmonella jokes.
Turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found.
Welcome back to Daybreak USA.
Hi, friend. Angie Austin here. You know, I don't just do that on the radio. I do that in, like, when I call you, too, don't I, John?
Yeah. Yeah. Or hey, friend.
She does it. She does it in writing. She always
Yes.
emails, hi, friend.
That too.
I do. Hey,
Did you
friend.
do that as a child? Did people? I think it's sweet, but did people like say?
No, I just like people. I even say it to my boss, and he jokes around because sometimes then when I call him, he goes, "Hi, friend."
You're a people person. You are a people person, Angie.
Yes.
So, hey, by the way, if you want to see a stream today, well, we do it every day now. We're on Daybreak USA Facebook. So,
Yes, we combed our hair over just for this.
You did
Well,
come over.
I'm wearing a ball cap.
He's wearing a hat.
I want to. We choose our own stories, and sometimes I think that some of the choices John makes are lame. And his top story is Taco Tuesday. Really?
Yeah, and you know why? Okay, so here's why I picked this story. Chris's tooth hurts, so he's going to go to the dentist and get it fixed. So I'm trying to concentrate on soft foods for the poor guy so he doesn't starve while he's waiting for his dentist appointment. So today is Taco Tuesday, so beef, chicken, shrimp, or something else. We're all going to celebrate National Taco Day today, except for Angie because she had an apple this morning.
I'll have an oatmeal taco, given my tooth situation.
You know more than. But yeah, there's your apple on Facebook Live. That's why you want to watch us on that thing, because you can see what we eat for breakfast. So more than 4.5 billion tacos were enjoyed by Americans last year. Do we need to go on with this taco story?
No, but apparently,
well, I'll be
apparently,
honest with you. If we're not careful, there's going to be a taco truck in every corner. I heard it on the radio from somebody.
Oh my gosh! And you know what? If you need something with your taco, apparently it's also National Vodka Day, Chris.
I've already marked it. Okay, good. I didn't realize.
Okay, let's talk
I still have to have the taco though. So
you know what though? It numbs the tooth, right? So it's a medical reason.
It was for medicinal purpose.
Gosh, you guys need help
always
this morning. All right, let's move on to serious news. I have to be like the mother, like organizing you guys. I like come in to break up the party. What about the World Health Organization?
And this happened. This affects me too because I drink very hot coffee. People serve me coffee and then I'm done with it like in a minute. And people are always like, "What'd you do with the coffee?" I was like, "Well, I drank it." They're like, "I'm still blowing on mine." Well, now I get this warning. The World Health Organization today says drinking really hot coffee and tea will raise your risk of cancer, as it is linked to a higher risk of esophageal cancer. And they say if it's above 149 degrees, you're at risk. And they say that most of the coffees you get at those trendy coffee shops are significantly hotter than 149 degrees. So think about it before you drink really hot stuff. And if you want to read the details, it's in the medical journal that I know you guys always read, Lancet Oncology.
That one's in the bathroom.
All right. So this is a weird one. And a lot of, I'm not young enough to be hip. Hey, Trevino's young. Trevino, do you have any tattoos?
No, my parents.
No. Okay. So, his parents wouldn't let him. Okay. So
really?
Yeah, and I don't think we're a real tattoo crowd, but it's big with young people other than Trevino. And there's this really famous tattoo artist. His name is Scott Campbell. And apparently, if you want, you can enter this contest. And if you win, well, I guess it's 5 people a day, so several people will win. You stick your arm through a hole and then he doesn't see you and you don't see him, and he gives you a tattoo. But some of the, like, I would want a unicorn or like a butterfly if I got one, which I'm not, I'm not a tattoo person. But then you could get like a death skull with like a dagger through the eyeball. But you don't know. So like all of a sudden you're stuck with that. But apparently a lot of people are so excited to get, because he does a lot of the stars tattoos, that they're like signing up to just stick their arm through a hole and get a random tattoo. So you might come out with like a whole sleeve for all you know.
I didn't get it at first. So in other words, you're not. So he's just giving you whatever. You're the one that the joke is being played on. If the joke is happening, okay.
Right? You have no
Is
idea
it
what kind of
free?
tattoo.
I thought it was so that a big tough guy that wanted a unicorn didn't have to be embarrassed and be seen asking for a unicorn. He could just put his thing in and say, "I'll have a unicorn."
No, this guy's like an artist. Okay, he's like a big deal. All right, who's got the story about the man in lingerie lurking in the woods, acting suspiciously? Because
Chris
whoever
is raising his hand.
Yeah,
Me,
Chris
me,
wants to do that.
me.
He's already
Me.
suspicious. He's a man in lingerie lurking in the woods. What do you mean acting suspiciously?
Well, exactly. That's what I was thinking, because I heard you guys mentioning it earlier, and I agree. This is going on in Cheshire, England, as the police do say a man in women's underwear has been seen acting suspiciously in the woods. And as you say, man wearing lingerie in the woods acting suspiciously seems to me to be like threefold redundancy. But in any case, so he's been spotted, or somebody doing this, unless it's like the creepy clown thing, and there's a whole bunch of guys doing it. But there has been a number of sightings of a lingerie-clad man running around in the woods in this little English village over the past 2 months or so. And in each of the incidents, police point out the man hasn't approached anyone or hurt anybody, but he has caused great alarm to those who have seen him. So in any case, they're stepping up patrols and they're looking for information on this guy. When this guy goes to a cocktail party and someone asks him what he does, he can literally say, "I'm in ladies' lingerie."
Yes, I'm in ladies' lingerie. Thank you, Chris. Also, a woman who was taking a bath in a pothole, she went viral, and when she's a model. And so when she would go to visit her parents in this poor neighborhood or village in Thailand, she was upset there were so many potholes there. So she took a shower cap and a towel. She took a bath and went viral, and now people are helping her. Hey, there's a salmonella
Went viral
outbreak.
and probably got viral too. When you're watching a pothole, you don't know what you're picking up.
Hey, there's a salmonella outbreak in Missouri, Kansas, and Illinois. And then Chris says, Angie, I've got a great salmonella joke. Is this true?
Boy.
Oh yeah, no, I have a friend who wanted to open up a restaurant. He's he's of Italian persuasion, and he wanted to open up a restaurant and name it after himself. And I had to go, listen, man, your name is Sal Manella. I don't think that's a good name for an Italian restaurant.
That's terrible. All right, check us out, Daybreak USA on Facebook, and we sure do appreciate you. We know you have a lot of choices, in the morning for radio, so we appreciate you choosing us. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Angie.
Thank you, guys. Go to the dentist now, Chris.
Yes.
Yes. The dentist.
I'm going to have my friend Sal call